Hi, we're the Warriors dance team, and you're watching Bay Area Sports Rap.
Hello, wow. That's a lot of people in here.
Was that how you drew up your home opener in your head?
Well, I did it with a win. They know I was gonna do hit the walk-off hit, but I take it, man. It was amazing. Obviously, it was a great game. We were battling till the end. We looked resilient till the end, and that's a good sign. When the team showed that, we're just punching back every time, and I love that. And thank God we came up on top and got the win, and hopefully we can continue to roll tomorrow.
It really seemed like you were in the middle of everything there for a couple innings. The balls hit to short. Play with Julio.
Tell me about it.
When you're up there at the end, do you think maybe this game just had to come down to you, your first home game?
I mean, man, they tried to kill me today. I felt like every ground ball was hit to me like 155. But, I was just, obviously trying to make the play. Fortunately, it didn't happen a few times. But obviously, I always want the ball hit to me. But, yeah, I mean, I love being in the middle of everything when they're not trying to kill me. But, no, I have fun with it. Obviously competing out there, with Julio when I got the hit. I mean, when I caught his hit. Obviously, it's a friendly competition, and that's what you want when you're playing, against a good team and good players. And we're just out there having fun.
Well, it's early in the season, but you guys keep finding ways to win games. Is that kind of the mark that you guys might be onto something special this year?
Yeah, I mean, we have a special group of guys over here. Obviously, we have a lot of talent and a lot of young guys that are going to be great in the game, and hopefully, they can develop to their best version and help us win a championship. But like you say, it's still early. We're trying to, continue to find ways to win, and man, it's been great so far. I mean, we've been executing, and we didn't do it every time today. If not, we wouldn't play 12 innings or whatever we played. But I feel like we are in a great place when it comes to vibe and energy and chemistry, and I think that builds great special things.
What's your mindset going into that final at bat?
Just try to tie the game, put the ball in play, try to go the other way, and not trying to do too much. Obviously it was tough with the shadows too. It's just mostly just try to put the ball in play.
How did that compare to your previous at-bat? Because you had some much bigger swings in your previous at-bat.
I felt like I was, taking good swings in the previous one. Felt like I just missed the one, I popped that up, but I felt like I was right on it. It's just like, that's what baseball goes. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't.
But the next time you try to shorten up a little bit, go the opposite field.
Yeah, just try to put the ball in play. Because, I mean, like I say, the shadows were crazy, couldn't see the ball well, but, obviously we would just try to tie the game and continue to fight, and, we fortunately got the win.
What was that back and forth like with Julio after you made the play? It seems like you guys kind of might have exchanged some words.
It was great. I mean, obviously, like I say, it's a friendly competition. We're friends off the field. When we're on the field, we're battling, try to, beat each other in a friendly way, but he just said I had to bring him food tomorrow.
Willy, Justin was talking about how this team may have been overlooked during spring training. In the time that you've been here, what have you seen out of this team and the guys in here that leads you to believe that there's a true contender?
They're a bunch of dogs, man. They're going to go out there and fight and try to, beat the other team, and, we showed it today. We never give up. We were battling, punching back, and that's what that's what I've seen so far from the group of guys that we have in here.
Willy, how did the field play for you today? It seemed like you've got a couple bad hops, weird hops.
Yeah, it was kind of hard. When they got dry, it was kind of hard. But man, everybody, taking the same opportunities, and obviously had the same infield. It was just unfortunate for me to get the bad hops today. But that's how it goes sometimes. You just got to ride the wave and be positive about it.
You saw the breaking ball he threw to Vargas, also to Fitzgerald, or Vargas threw to Wade and Fitzgerald ahead of you. When you were watching that mound meeting, do you think maybe you're going to get a breaking ball right away?
I honestly thought they were going to throw me a sinker. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he went with the cutter, slider thing, gave me a better chance to put the ball in play. Nobody wants to hit 99 on your hands, but I got fortunate there.
Is it good to have a game like this where you guys finally have some adversity early in the season like this to maybe help you down the road?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's always great to build up the confidence obviously, you know, when you have confidence, you play good, and that's the main thing for us. You know, we have to be confident, we have to be positive, that things are going to come our way, and I mean, we're doing great. I mean, we're winning games, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. You know, it's just get that win.
I'm not sure how much time you had to kind of take in the environment and just the ballpark, the fans around here today. Just curious if anything special stood out in terms of home
the grand opening was incredible. I mean, there is nothing else you can ask for. That was unbelievable. Something, probably the best opening day I've ever seen so far in my career. So it was incredible. And the energy-wise, you know, the fans they showed up and they gave us love, and you know, I love that.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Ben Ross, Cron 4 sports reporter and anchor. Make sure to follow and subscribe Bay Area Sports Wrap, where I'm a contributor too.